I didn't think Mikey and I were gonna have to fight, but my guys are a lot stronger than his, so we're definitely gonna win.
Hey!
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Then we can move to the battlefield. And I order you to spare no one. I'm going to take on JJ in battle today.
Look, our enemies are already at the target,
Booyah!
so open fire with all your guns. We need to destroy most of the enemy forces as quickly as possible.
Looks like the JJ military groups got here faster.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's too bad. Now we're at a disadvantage. Everyone retreat immediately.
Yes!
Somehow we're doing even better than I thought, and that's because my team is doing better than Mikey's. Now we can take out the entire enemy base. Mikey, how'd you like the firefight?
Hey! I think what you did was very unfair. And that's because you launched your attack much earlier than we did, and you threw a smoke grenade. Now I can't even figure out where you all are. Come out here.
Mikey, if you still don't get it, I'm near your base right now.
No way!
And I'm here to tell you that leaving so much dynamite behind was a mistake.
What?
Because I'm gonna blow the place up,
No.
and you're not gonna stop me.
Not again. If I had known where you were, I would have stopped you.
Boom.
But now we'll just have to wait out the explosion. Don't worry, we can rebuild the base.
But it's better for me either way,
Oh.
because while you're fixing things up, I can attack you
No.
or come up with a new plan. So there's no way you're gonna win this fight.
How badly we've been hurt. And it's only our first fight. And I need to get to my troops as soon as possible. Because they've been hit, and now only I can save their lives. Hiya! Hang in there. You're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna get you out of the line of fire now. And then we can treat your wounds. It's a good thing they only hurt you. But don't let it go on too long, or it'll be bad.
Thank you so much for saving me. You know you don't have to, but I really appreciate it. If I survive, I'll definitely be stronger.
I don't doubt it. But for now, you just need to rest and let your wounds go. You'll be a lot worse for wear on the battlefield, and we have plenty of other fighters.
So, Mikey, how's it going in there? I guess you're spending all your energy fixing up your boys and fixing that barn? I'm just resting, so I got a lot of energy to fight.
No. That's really too bad,
Yes.
but there's nothing I can do about it for now.
I'll need a lot more men for the next operation, so let's all wake up. We still have to go through training to make sure you're ready to fight,
Booyah!
and everyone will participate, so stop lying on your beds.
Boom!
I decided to do a very unusual workout. Mikey will be participating, and even though he's our enemy, don't you dare attack him. He's one of us now. Let him see how much tougher we are than he is.
Well, JJ, let's see what your fighters can do.
Yes.
That would be very important knowledge for me, because I don't think every one of them is a great fighter or shooter.
What the?
I'll be able to develop a tactic against...
You're very wrong about some things.
What?
I've got the best of the best around me, so they just don't have any downsides.
No way!
Let's see how you do against them. And by the way, it's been a bit of a rough patch, isn't it?
No. It's actually pretty hard for me to go through these trials. And I haven't even gotten to the log that's spinning. Looks like I'm gonna have to get a lot stronger to beat all of you. But I can do it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
And now we've got shooting practice coming up. And now you're about to be very surprised at the skills.
How accurate each of you shoots.
Yes.
I'll have to train my boys to do the same. We're gonna be fighting soon enough after all.
What the?
Although I do have one interesting plan for defeating you.
Come on, you can't learn to shoot like us that fast anyway. So let's move on. Now we're gonna do a little parkour, and soon my streak will be over.
Even here, it's very dangerous to pass through.
Huh?
I can see why you're all so tough. But when did you build all this stuff? We just built these bases. I must have done something wrong.
Let's go quickly. Now we have to go through the catacombs. I think you should be able to handle that. And by the way, don't you think you should get back to your base? Because I might start attacking you.
No. I don't know where to go from here. And let's not fight. After all, we agreed we weren't gonna fight just yet. I need to get through this complicated labyrinth first. How did you get through it so fast?
In fact, there is nothing complicated about it at all.
What?
And if it's been a real challenge for you, then let's move on. This should be a lot easier. You just have to crawl under the obstacle to the end.
You're right. It's a lot easier. And I take it we're all through? That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Now I know more about your training. so I can figure something out. I'm definitely not gonna let you back to my place.
Okay, you really have to go. You've seen more than you need to, but it's not gonna help you.
Looks like I can't beat JJ with conventional weapons. Hey! So I'm gonna have to call for backup. And I have the ability to call in airplanes. I don't think the JJ will have a problem with him. The most important thing is that something very good arrives. Although only fighter jets are flying now, so that's just fine. And while JJ fights it off, I can hit it with a rocket launcher. Let's see how he feels.
Mikey, you hear that loud bang too, don't you?
Yeah.
What could it be? Wait, don't tell me you called a fighter jet to my base? That's too bad. We're not ready for a fight like this right now.
Ah!
Great! Everything went just the way it
Oh,
should.
this is bad.
Now
This is
JJ
bad.
and his army will be trying to destroy that histrionics plane. I'll be destroying their entire base in the meantime. And JJ said I could never win.
No!
I can't even imagine how you got such a strong armament and why you didn't use it sooner. We've got to do something. Otherwise, there'll be nothing left of me and my army.
Now!
It's time for me to move on. I know JJ has a dynamite warehouse at the base,
Oh, no!
so it'd be nice to get back at him and blow up whatever's in there. And the best part is, he's not gonna do anything to me.
Mikey, I promise I'll get back at you, and then there'll be nothing left of you, because I'm going to take one of the most powerful weapons I have. I really want to get to Mikey now, but we have to do something about the airplane, cause it's gonna destroy the place. Good thing I have auto-guided missiles. That should be enough.
What the?
I can't believe one shot wasn't enough.
Yes!
But now the plane is definitely dead, so we can breathe a little bit. And I should check the basement. I think there's a new type of weapon I might need. No, we're using this place as a hideout right now, so we need to seal off the front door properly. I'm thinking we could fill it with furniture so the enemy can't get in.
How do you like my gift, JJ?
Whoa.
I think you really liked it. And why aren't you going into battle?
What the?
I take it you're all just going into hiding. And it's so much fun. I've proven I'm stronger than all of you.
I hate to admit it, but Mikey did take us all by surprise. Well, it won't happen again. We just have to wait for him to relax a little
Yes!
bit, and then we can go on the attack. And then Mikey will realize he's made a big mistake.
General JJ,
Huh?
I think we can begin the attack now.
Booyah!
I'm being told that Mikey is just within range of our weapons.
Hey!
Well, that's it. He's definitely finished now. First, we have to intimidate him with a conventional weapon, and then get in the tank.
No way!
Let's see what he does when one of the strongest weapons in the world is coming at him.
JJ, where did you get the tank? I thought your base didn't have any. That's too bad. There's nothing I can do to a tank. That's why we have to run away as fast as we can. Hopefully there's something on my base that can help me stop him.
Boom!
Do whatever you want, but there's no way you can beat me.
No.
So I'm just gonna ride around and destroy your base. And then I'm gonna destroy you too. It's not too late to surrender,
What?
so I can spare you.
There's no way I'm giving up on you.
Whoa.
So I just need to find a weapon that can penetrate your tank armor. Unless, of course, you get out of it before then.
Boom!
Well, that should make things easier.
And at what point is it easier for you? I've only gotten faster now, but I still do a lot of damage. So all you have to do is sit back and wait for me to leave. By the way, I think it's time for me.
Remember, I'll get to you, and then you will regret this attack. It looks like things are going very badly for us, especially since JJ came in and destroyed the place. So everyone who can must go through the ordeal with me. It'll make us stronger in no time.
Let me come with you.
Yeah.
I'm weak, so I can just practice.
Really?
And then there's a chance I can be useful in the next fight.
All right, then follow me. This lane is quite challenging, so you'll need to put in a lot of effort. But it'll be worth it, especially when you get through those ladders. The suspended ladders. Okay, let's see what we have coming up next. Well, this is going to be easy because this is parkour. So this is more of a warm-up. And is it just me, or are you not getting all the way through? Hey! You should try a lot harder.
I apologize, I'm doing the best I can.
Seriously?
It's just a little painful to go through all this. But I'm gonna be able to get a perfect score on the shooting.
Whoa! Well, we're about to find out. I don't think you can shoot better than me, so at least try to do something similar. I'll be evaluating you. Oops! Maybe you don't know how to shoot a gun at all. Yeah, and how am I supposed to fight the JJ army when I only have a couple fighters left? And if you look at it that way, they're much worse shots. Well, that's okay. I'll believe we have a chance to win.
Well, hello, Mikey. How's your recovery from my visit going? I guess we're switching places now. And I have to admit, it's a lot of fun.
Seriously?
Because now I feel like a winner.
He's going to regret doing this to me soon. But let's keep going.
Mikey, let's keep the lane running.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a lot better at this. I should be able to do parkour without a problem by now.
Wow! Very funny to hear this from someone who can't get past the rotating sticks part. Are you sure you can get past that?
Seriously?
I can go on by myself if I have to, and you're just gonna go rest. If you think you can fool me, you are sorely mistaken. So go ahead and pass that test. In the meantime, I'll move on. It's really not that hard.
I'm sorry. I just thought there was no way I was going to make it through this ordeal.
No way!
But the gun got me motivated. So now I'm not going to let you go.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Only problem is, I've already been through it. I still don't see you. So you didn't keep your word, but I'd be surprised if you actually follow through. You're not as bad as I thought you were, but it's still not enough to beat the JJ team. So you should practice a lot more. Too bad we're running out of time.
All right, guys, this is the final battle of the day. I think I've done a pretty good job of preparing you. So fear nothing and destroy our opponents. Only Mikey will be taken prisoner. I don't want anyone else.
I see you decided to go straight for the smoke grenades?
Yes.
Well, that's not gonna help you anyway, because we've been through some serious training too.
What the?
So we're gonna win this thing, and you're gonna go to my jail.
Do you even believe what you're saying?
Yeah.
I have a much bigger and stronger army than you.
No.
So it's only a matter of time before we can defeat them all. And then you'll be my prisoner. And believe me, I'm not gonna let you get out.
You do realize there's no cage that can hold me, right? But you can definitely beat me. You've been hitting me too much after all.
Yes.
It's getting harder and harder for me to take a punch from you. Why don't you run away?
No one's getting out of here, especially you. I can see you're about to fall. So all I have to do is wait for that moment,
Ouch.
and then we'll take you to our prison. You're gonna love it there.
I can't believe I actually got beat. What will my army do without me? JJ,
Down.
let me out of this prison right now. And my fighters too. Looks like nobody's gonna let us out for nothing. Well, I'm sure there's a way out of here. We just have to find a way out. Looks like there's something under the floor. We just have to break the blocks and get in there. And I can already see that there's some resources under there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be able to escape even faster than I thought, as long as JJ doesn't come back.
You know, Mikey, you could have beaten us, but you made one very big mistake, and that's combat training.
Seriously?
You probably thought we were just sitting here relaxing, but we weren't.
It's a good thing JJ thinks I'm still in his prison, but I'm actually already making dynamite. But first I need to make a workbench so I can build myself a shovel. That'll make it a lot easier. And by the way, there's so much sand, I can make more than one block of dynamite. And that's a very good thing, because I can not only get out, but I can blow up his building. Then we'll see how he reacts.
Mikey, if anything, we'll make sure JJ doesn't show up.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and make dynamite in there. You're gonna save us too, right? We're a team.
Sure, guys, I'll save us all. And it's gonna happen very soon, because I'm almost done mining the sand. So we'll just have to put it all together and get up there. By the way, I'll need to make a ladder for that. But for now, the most important thing is to make dynamite. Because without dynamite, my whole plan will fail. Good thing there was wood to make it with. Hey!
So, Mikey, how's prison treating you? I'm doing pretty good out there. Now there's no threats and no one yelling. I feel like I could live like this forever. That's why I'm not even gonna check up on you.
Wow! Great! Who would have thought JJ would give me such a gift? And by the way, the dynamite is ready. So it's time for me to break down this door and give JJ a real surprise. I don't think he's ready for that.
Mikey, we never doubted you. Let's get out of here as fast as we can, and we'll show the JJ what a real army is.
Yep.
Who'd have thought you'd be able to escape after all? But it's over. Everybody grab Mikey now. He must never leave our base for any reason. I'll be there soon to help.
I think you're too late, because no one could stop me.
no!
Too bad my boys can't be saved anymore either. But there's no time for sadness.
What the-
Now I have to get out and prepare a plan of attack.
Mikey, where are you hiding?
What?
I can't find you anywhere, and I sure hope you're not going into the dynamite warehouse,
Whoa!
because that would be the worst thing you could do right now. Think twice.
You don't have to think about it. I think this is the place I'm supposed to be.
Oh, no!
Now I can make a huge bang for the JJ Buck,
Ah!
and he'll never be able to rebuild again. So victory will be mine.
That's terrible.
Ah!
Mikey, I'm not gonna forgive you for this.
Mm-hmm.
So next time, I'm gonna destroy you for sure. I can't believe I let that happen. Looks like there was a loophole in the prison.
Oh,
We should
man.
check the basement too. I take it Mikey took out all my fighters, so I'm gonna go get revenge on him right now.
What the?
Well, it all makes sense now. I need to destroy his entire base, and it's a good thing I have the right weapon for that. I don't think Mikey can do anything against him.
JJ, there you are. Wait, what's that gun you're carrying? Don't shoot the dynamite. It'll blow up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Although I'm guessing you don't care anymore.
That's a much better way to go. I don't know why I didn't do this from the beginning. I had the opportunity. Instead, I lost a lot of good fighters, but I still won, so I proved that Mikey can't beat me, and now I can rest.